Welcome back, trainers, to another weekly recap, and this time around we're recapping week 15 of 2026. We're starting off with the birthdays of Air Groove and Sumaru Tsuyoshi. On Global, we were given a lot of goodies for the 3 Cheers for the Trainer April giveaway. We were also given yet another 1500 carats as a token of appreciation. Monday the 6th of April also marked the start of our very first Ballroom event with the release of the Ballroom Story event, as well as Ballroom Seiyun Sky and Ballroom Fujikiseki. This includes the SSR support cards for Sirius Symboli and Symboli Rudolph, as well as the free SSR Air Shakur event support cards. On this Monday, the 6th of April, it was also the start of the Top Umado Project event. Moving on to Tuesday, the 7th of April, we have the birthday of Mr. CB. Then on Global, we had the Mejiro Anthem being given to us in the Jukebox, as well as a notice being posted about the Umado project that the rewards were incorrectly set and that they were basically treating this whole thing as a bug. For more information, the Umado project in JP was released during the 2022 Corona times, as well as being released on a Friday, with the ultimate goal of hitting 2 trillion fans, but sadly, the circumstances are a bit differently when this was released to Global, so they treated it as a bug and that the number was incorrectly set for the Japanese standards. For the JP version of Uma Musume, in celebration of the Kawasaki Kinen, you could get extra star pieces for the summer variation of Hokko Tarumae by doing the Kawasaki Memorial Race. The Japanese Twitter account also shared a special chapter for Volume 7 of Pisu Pisu Gold Chip, which is the kindergarten Gold Chip spin-off. On Wednesday, the 8th of April, we just had some JP news where we had the Duramente Legend Race, as well as JP getting 100,000 monies to commemorate the Kawasaki Kinen. They also shared a new chapter that was released for the food spin-off that is called Uma Musume Meshi that featured Mejiro Ryan and Mejiro Arden. On Thursday, the 9th of April, we had the birthday of Vivlos and Mejiro Ramonu. On Global, we got yet another 1500 carats helping us reach the peak of the URA finale? I'm not sure which day it officially happened. It could have been Wednesday or Thursday, but eventually the fan goal for the Top Umado project was adjusted to 500 billion instead of 2 trillion, so we immediately got all the rewards as Global. On this very Thursday for JP, we also had the reveal of Lucky Lilac finally being released from NPC jail, and we had the reveal of a new Aston Machan SSR support cards. On Friday the 10th of April, we had the birthdays of Agnes Fujin, Daitaku Helios, and Wind Variation. On this Friday, we also had the release of the Lucky Lilac banner for JP, and she behaves like a refined lady, but her inner monologue does remind me of Tamamo Cross sometimes. I've also been playing a little bit of JP, and I figured I would do some cheeky 10 pulls, and I was blessed with the coming of Lucky Lilac to my roster. We also had a preview for the new Star Blossom chapter being revealed to us by the Uma Musume Twitter account, and it looks absolutely amazing. On Saturday, the 11th of April, we had the birthdays of Bubblegum Fellow, Mejiro Ryan, and Yaeno Mutaki. JP got another round of the Agnes Tachyon research event, and this is an event where you can get rewards and special items just by playing the game. These special items make it possible for you to upgrade the star levels of the different stats that you get during inheritance, so you can upgrade a 2-star medium spark to a 3-star medium spark, or you can do the same for any of the Guts, Wit, or Power Sparks that you get along your runs. Though sadly, these items have to be used during the event, and you cannot hoard these items. They also released a Star Piece event for Mejiro Ramonu by participating in the Oka Sho. And this is in honor of Mejiro Ramonu because she became the very first Triple Tiara winner since it was introduced into the JRA, and would win the very first part of the Triple Tiara, the Oka Sho, in 1980. 86. Mejiro Ramonu is also the only Uma Musume that has completed the Queen Elizabeth II Cup, because back then it was the last leg of the Triple Tiara. In racing news, we had the Hanshin Himba Stakes, which is a G2, which was won by Embroidery, which was also the favorite of that race, and he was ridden by Christophe Lemaire. Then we also had the New Zealand Trophy, which is another G2 race, which was won by Reservation, and Reservation was the 6th favorite in this race. And I learned that the trophy in Uma Musume is actually from the side, because if you take it from the front, it might be a little bit weird for some people. Just putting it out there. Finally, on Sunday, the 12th of April, we had the birthdays of Northflight and Sounds of Earth. On Global, we got an extra star piece event for Daiwa Scarlet, and the race being the Oka Sho for us as well. This is in honor of Daiwa Scarlet winning the 2012 Oka Sho against fan favorite Vodka and second favorite Aston Martin. A new transfer request will also become available, and Nishino Flower joins the game with her trainee banner, which means we also get to look at a new Daiwa Scarlet Power SSR card. For the JP version of the game, they got 100,000 monies as part of the Oka Sho celebrations, and a short was shared that has no reason dozing off. In racing news, the Oka Sho was held, and fan favorite Star Anise took home the prize as well. And that is going to do it for this week's weekly recap. As always, if you have any suggestions or anything that you want me to add during these editions, please let me know. But for right now, thank you so much for watching, and would love to see you all next week. Bye.